points down, a couple key guys.
Yeah, just grind away, stay in it. There's ups and downs through the game, but I liked our process. Kept fighting back, and Johnny scoring an OT there, those 2 points was great.
$4.99 for them. Like, what do you appreciate most about the way he goes about his business?
Yeah, it's he certainly made me a lot better pro. Just being around him, watching him how he goes through his process, it's quite impressive. I know we always talk about it, but just Mr. Steady every single year, and to have that in your room as a leader is super crucial for our team, and we certainly don't take it for granted. And you're not even just $4.99, but I think one of 4 people to have 500 career points with 2 different teams. It's pretty amazing company that he's sharing there. So well deserved, and it's all credit to him because he works his ass off for it.
It's your first period, big hit, big fight. How important is the physical side of the game, not just for you but for the team?
Yeah, I think it's been a little lacking here this first little while. I'm certainly guilty of it too through the first 5-6 games. I think at the beginning of the year sometimes you kind of dip your toe in the water rather than jumping full in, and made it a mission here the last couple nights to bring that side of my game out a little bit more. Because I certainly play better, and I know my teammates feed off it as well. So just try to bring that emotion and energy and competitiveness, and something that we need when you're not collecting points.
Are you thinking possible scrap right away when you throw it like that, Jay?
Yeah, typically you're always kind of looking around. My record against Buffalo hasn't been great since I've left them, so I was eager for 2 points tonight.
Yeah. Before that I tried to make a play, one-on-one play, and unfortunately didn't work out, and just tried to get back as hard as I could. And really good defensive play. I can't even tell you who was back there for us, but really good defensive play, and Preem standing tall, and then great look by Nyzy. It wasn't an easy window, so he put in a good spot, very easy for me to kind of corral it and lead me with the momentum that I had, and just was able to kind of take my time with it and hit my spot. So great to see it go in and get back on the winning side of it.
McCabe was just telling us he's made it his mission the last couple of games to up his physical play. What have you seen from him, how he's influencing you guys right now?
Yeah, he brings a lot of emotion and certainly physicality, no question. I mean, he's got a great all-around game, but whether it's blocking shots, taking the body, just kind of lays it all on the line. He's a heart and soul type of player. So brought great emotion the last couple of days, and certainly saw it here tonight. And critical area for us, really for any team. And great job by him tonight, led in so many different areas.
Robertson scores, Joshua scores. Do you kind of feel like maybe you're turning the corner here and everybody's contributing the way you kind of want?
Yeah, we just want to play solid team hockey, and we want and we need everyone to contribute in all areas of the game. So, it didn't go our way last night, and still some things we clearly had to clean up, even after tonight. But we felt some things were trending better direction after yesterday's game, and just wanted to stay with it. And it wasn't pretty today by any means, but you just got to grind it out and find a way. Big goal by DJ, and great to see Robbie get on the board, get rewarded. Was tenacious all night on the puck. So. Good signs for us, and obviously muching in 2 points.
Any chance you'll be sneaking into the Dome tonight?
I think so. So, yeah, go Jays.
Yeah, what was it like to get off the ice last night and see what they had done?
Yeah, after a loss, it's always pretty quiet on the bus, but I'm not going to lie, when Barger hit that grand slam, it was, there was some good banter going on, and guys are pretty excited.
Have you seen Joe Wall, or what's your thoughts about him coming back?
Yeah, we're really happy Joe's rejoining the group. We've really missed him, not just on the ice and in net, but certainly as part of our team. And he's obviously been here for a number of years, and love him as a guy, big part of the group, and his personality and the competitiveness he brings. I think the attention to detail he brings on his game and all those sorts of things. I haven't seen him yet, but looking forward to having him back here. So we've missed him.
On that note, what do you think of Caden tonight?
He was awesome. I think he's just came in and worked every day and just tried to be as ready as he can be for his opportunity, and gave us a chance to win the night, make some big saves, and just doesn't really get shaken. I think something goes in or something maybe doesn't go his way or our way. He just kind of gets ready for that next opportunity, that next shot, and really poised back there. So hell of a job by him.
close calls this season. What did it feel like to see one go in tonight?
Oh yeah, it was great. I think it was good to get my confidence up, and obviously getting one, it feels really good.
What did you feel about your role tonight when you were playing with Austin?
I felt a little more familiar, just a little more puck touches. I mean, it was so much easier to get in the game, and such a talented player, and playing with Bob too makes it so much easier, and kind of get in the game and get feeling good about it.
499 goals for John.
Yeah.
What do you take away from being around him day to day and just his process?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, you guys know how dedicated he is to his craft, and his commitment to recovery and just performance. I really learned and try to take it in my own game.
How about the physical side? You see Jake, in the fight, he had a hit, and he was kind of all over tonight. How much of a boost does that give you?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, we need that. We need that energy. We need that, grittiness. And, he had a big hit and a good fight, and he played a great game. And it was good to see him do that.
It's still very early, Nick, but what did this win mean for the team after a bit of an up-and-down week?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, we want to build confidence, right? And to get the win there, and, hopefully we can build on momentum from that.
When did you know that you were going to be starting the game with Austin?
I had an idea before talking to the assistant coach, Savvy, but not for sure until probably 10 minutes before the game. So, yeah.
What stands out when you play with him that maybe you don't see when you're just watching?
I mean, just his level of confidence. I mean, I don't know. I like playing with everyone. I mean, I'm not going to, single guys out, but, he's obviously an unbelievable player. Just make it so much easier out there. So.
What was your mindset coming in? You sit out a game. It hasn't been dropping. How are you feeling coming into this game?
No different. I mean, it's not. You guys know it's not a situation that I'm foreign to. Just got to come in, and obviously they played it back-to-back, so I have kind of the energy, kind of have that advantage, and want to come to the game, just play with a lot of energy, and fortunately I got that one.
What stands out to you about Primeau?
He's a great guy. First off, he's a great guy to talk to and be around. But he battled. He got the win there. It wasn't easy for him, and he played great.
Well, Caden, how'd that feel for you tonight?
Yeah, that one felt good. To get back in the win column as a team, especially.
What's it like to pick up a win for the Maple Leafs? They showed your dad on the broadcast. Yeah, he was in the house. Your uncle too.
Yeah, anytime you can win, it feels good. But with them here, with this jersey, it's definitly special.
What's it like being around John Tavares? Just seeing how he goes about everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. He, when we're on the road, he brings a big extra suitcase of things to make sure that he's, doing the right things. And when you see a guy like that, who's achieved so much, it's motivating.
It's in the suitcase.
I don't know, but yeah.
What does it mean, Caden, when a guy like John scores a goal like he did tonight at the end of a week that's been a little bit up and down for him?
Yeah, like I said, anytime you can win, it feels good. But to get back in the win column definitely feels even better.
Kate, did you notice an energy boost, if you will, after the McCabe fight? I wonder what might have done from your vantage point.
Yeah, definitely. It got the crowd going. It got us going. He was great for us tonight, and definitely fed off of that.
What makes Tavares' shot good?
Just deceptive, and he's been working on that shot quite a bit. Stayed out with him a couple days ago after practice, and he was doing the same stuff. So he's just always working on his craft.
What makes that shot in particular effective?
I don't know. Like I said, it's deceptive, and obviously he's got a great release, and he's been doing it for a while, had success, and so he knows what he's doing.
How important was your start tonight? Stopped the first 9. They were pressing pretty hard. You gave your team a chance to get their feet under them.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but after a long time, or a little while after not playing games, you want to see the puck, feel the puck, and get moving.
Joe Wallenall just had high. What's it mean to you to have him back, kind of?
Yeah, two American goalies. So we've never played together, but we've seen each other and played against each other a bunch. But yeah, it's great to have him back. I know the guys were really missing him, so to have him back it's great.
Is it not? You're sort of battling for playing time when he gets up to speed. What's that like for you? Does it change your mindset at all?
I'm just taking it day by day. Like I said, feels good to win, especially in this league, and that's all you can do.
You have a lot more family here tonight. The first night, I think you said your sister's birthday and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got a few more. You know, a couple want to get in for the Jays.
Yeah.
You going to the game?
I'm not.
What did you think of your team's performance tonight?
Yeah, gritty win. Kind of how I look at it, you know, like I said, the difference for me tonight is we were better defending the odd man rushes and things like that. I think we gave up 2 in the first period. They capitalized on one of them, but we were above things all night. And it was, it's a low event game, but you play teams like that, you got to make sure that you're not giving those freebies up, and we didn't do that. And I thought our guys played hard. I liked the jam they played with tonight, physical, couple nice hits, and just a little bit pissed off.
Gabe was saying that he wants to see more of that out of himself, not the fight so much, but just
Yeah.
the body and that. Can that apply to the rest of the group? You think?
Yeah, for sure. I think we all got to chip in that department. That's that's part of our team. I thought we were a physical, hard forechecking team last year, and we got to get back to it.
Why do you think they were a little ticked off?
Lost 3 in a row. That's probably why. Yeah. I mean, if I lost 3 in a row and I was playing, I guarantee I would have gotten 2 fights.
Craig, you would have known you've drawn the player, grown to appreciate the player and the person in the year and a bit you've been around.
Yeah, I like to tell you guys all the time. I mean, it's just, you don't really need to coach him. He's so professional and dedicated, and he loves the Leafs. He loves the team, and he just comes to work every night. He doesn't ever take a night off. Doesn't take a day off. Like he's always just doing his thing, working, highly competitive out there, and it's great to be able to coach a guy like that.
Mike Robertson goes from healthy scratch to first line scores.
Well, yeah, Willie was out, so put Robbie up there, and Robbie did a good job. I thought he added energy to that line with his speed, and ended up scoring a big goal for us, which is great. So he did a good job, Robbie, coming in.
What was the tipping point for Willie to not play?
Well, I think more just wasn't able to do the things that he could do out there, for the most part. I think that was it. I think I'm hoping he'll be fine next game. We'll see.
Lower. How about Caden Primeau tonight?
Yeah, I was happy for him, and because he hadn't played in a while, but he's been working hard in practice, like I said to you guys. Hard-working kid. I thought he did a nice job in there tonight. Give us a chance to win the game.
Detroit played you tough. These guys played you tough. You get the sense this will be not that you didn't think it would be a hard division, but
It's a tough division. There's, I think we saw Montreal and the Senators take a step last year. Buffalo's taken a step for me. Detroit's taken a step. Florida's Florida. Tampa's Tampa. I mean, it's a battle for sure. It's a good division. Very good.